my name's Tim Johnson. One thing I've discovered on this recovery journey is that change isn't comfortable, and that the path of least resistance is the path that these days most people follow because of the modern world and the comfort that we live in. And our brains are designed to be comfortable and to keep us comfortable. But on the journey of sobriety, once you've got sober and you want to grow as a person and become the best version of yourself that you can be and achieve goals, because this video is linked to the last two really, about achieving goals and about also making sort of pain your friend and learning from it and using it as a lesson and a tool to grow as a person. Well, I want to issue a challenge today because I want to share something with you that I actually do every single day, or try to do every single day. And that is to leave your comfort zone every day. Leave it every day, because it's very easy to fall into this rut of comfort, because you will never achieve your goals or grow as a person unless you leave that comfort zone. It's a fact of life that to grow as a person and to grow stronger, then it's not always comfortable. So what I try to do is every single day to leave my comfort zone and experience and learn from that feeling and that pain that maybe I'll create for myself. I mean, many moons ago now, in my late 30s, early 40s, I had a period of, quite a short period, but it was a period of sobriety. And during that period, another obsession sort of took hold of me, which was marathon running. And I wanted to run marathons. I ended up running 6 marathons. And as a big chap whose running was a bit sort of alien to, of course, I went sort of all in on it. And over the years, with my job being so physical as well, that damaged my hips in particular. So sort of 4 years ago now, just over 4.5 years ago, I had a hip replacement operation. And the doctors told me that, yes, I wouldn't be able to run again necessarily. And I wouldn't be able to walk long distances. I was to take it easy. And with a bit of luck, if I did that and looked after myself, then the hip replacement would last for about 10 years before they needed to look at it again. And I'm not going to lie to you, for 6 months it was bloody painful. And then, of course, if you follow my life story on the channel, you know, I fall into a massive spiral of addiction again, both to alcohol and to opiates. And when I finally got clean, I was grossly overweight, and also was doing no exercise at all. And once I got sober and I was setting myself goals, as in a couple of videos ago, you know, I was setting small goals, I discovered I was sort of at a standstill, because your worst enemy really can be your thinking and your brain. It can convince you to remain in that comfort zone, not to face your fears, to stay where it's comfortable and it's safe. But that's not how you're going to grow as a human being, really, and achieve goals and become, like I say, that best version of you can be and do your best. So I decided then that I was going to feel the pain, if you like, you know, and I wrote on the wall, it sounds a bit silly this, but pain is weakness leaving the body. You know, I'm not saying that's not necessarily true, but it was motivation for me. So I started to face my fear, and I started to make myself uncomfortable, and started with my metal hip to do a lot of walking. And now, of course, it's grown, and every single day, you know, I'll walk a couple of hours every single day in the hills, you know, and it is uncomfortable sometimes, but I'll push through that and I'll grow, and I get further and further, and my hip has got stronger and stronger. But lots of other things spill out from that. And that is the way I approach a lot of other things in my life. And the same will apply to yourselves if you do this, to make yourself. You'll face your fear, the things that you're frightened of. Step out of your comfort zone. I challenge you to do it every single day. Even small, you know, start small. Even if it's just speaking to that person you've always wanted to speak to step out of that comfort zone and speak to them. Even if it, and the bigger goals, whether it be running a marathon, whether it be climbing a mountain, whether it be, I don't know, whatever your personal targets are, whether you want to lose 6 or 5 stone that you're overweight, or 6, or more, whatever it is, step out of that comfort zone every day. Do it in bits, feel the fear, face the fear, and you'll be amazed how much confidence it will give you. And it'll be like a snowball rolling down the hill. Eventually, once you keep stepping out of your comfort zone, other things will come to you, and you'll start achieving other goals you set yourself, and you'll get stronger, you'll get fitter, you'll get happier. Yeah, because all these things will release feel-good chemicals in your brain. There's no doubt about it. And it actually feels good to conquer a fear and to face a fear. And all right, you have to face a bit of pain, physical, mental, and spiritual pain when you step out of your comfort zone. It might be apologising to that person you've always wanted to apologise to, but never had the guts or whatever. Just think how much better that could make you feel. It could be forgiving someone, it could be forgiving yourself, hundreds and hundreds of things. It could be writing that book you've always wanted to write, but you've, sitting in your comfort zone because your brain will convince you that that's the best place you can be is not the way to achieve anything. It's not the way to grow as a person. And you'll be amazed because your brain is so powerful, and you can achieve anything that you set out to achieve. There's no doubt about it. Even when you're on your exhausted. I remember, when I was climbing a mountain up to me house, the first time I did it, which is right up the hill here. It's about a 4-hour walk uphill with my metal hip, and about 3 or 4 miles, I'd given everything. I was absolutely exhausted, but I sat down and I thought about it, and I thought, well, I'm not going to not achieve this after coming this far. Convinced myself in my brain that I could do it, and my brain took me there. There's no doubt about it. Your brain is a very powerful, powerful thing, and it will either stop you or push you through. It's simple as that. Whatever you let it do, and you're the master of it, so you're in charge of it. So give it a go. I challenge you today to step out of your comfort zone at some point today. Face a fear that you've not faced before. Feel a bit of discomfort, physical, mental, or spiritual discomfort, whatever it is, and watch yourself start to grow as a person. And not only that, it will strengthen your sobriety. So please subscribe, please like these videos, and please share them if they're helping you or helping anyone. You think they might help anyone else, because that's how not only the channel grows, more people will see them because of the YouTube algorithms and all that. Okay, so Carpe Diem, seize the day today, step out your comfort zone today. Much love to you. Bye-bye.